Friday because there was shit all to do at home. It was the beginning of spring break. Everything at home was boring. Link, our worker, was like so null. And Marty was all, I'm null too, unit. But I mean, we were all pretty null because for the last like hour we've been playing with 3 uninsulated wires that were coming out of the wall. We were trying to ride shocks off them. So Marty told us that there was this fun place for low grav on the moon. Low grav can be kind of stupid, but this was supposed to be good. It was called the Ricochet Lounge. We thought we'd go for a few days with some of the girls and stay at a hotel there and go dancing. We flew up and our feeds were burbling all sorts of things about where to stay and what to eat. It sounded pretty fun. And at first there were lots of pictures of dancing and people with these like romper gills and metal wings, and I was like, this would be big, really big. But then I guess I wasn't so skip when we were flying over the surface of the moon itself, because the moon was just like it always is. After your first few times there, when you get over being like, oh unit, the moon, the goddamn moon, and instead there's just the rockiness and the suckiness, and the craters all being full of old broken shit, like domes nobody's using anymore, and wrappers and claws. The thing I hate about space is that you can feel how old and empty it is. I don't know if the others felt like I felt, but I think they did because they all got louder. They all pointed more and squeezed close to Link's window. You need the noise of your friends in space. I feel really sorry for people who have to travel by themselves. In space, that must suck. When you're going places with other people, this big group, everyone's leaning toward each other, people are laughing, they're chatting, things are great. It's just like in a commercial for jeans or something with nougat. To make some noise, Link started to move his seat up and back to whack Marty's knees. I was like trying to sleep for the last few minutes of the flight because there was nothing to see except broken things in space. And when we're going hard, I get real sleepy, real easy, and I didn't want to be null for the unettes on the moon at the hotel if any of them were huge. I guess if I'm honest, then I was hoping to meet somebody on the moon. Maybe part of it was the loneliness of the craters, but I was feeling like it was maybe time to hook up with someone again because it had been a couple months. At parties, I was starting to get real lonely, even when there were other people around me, and it's worse when you leave. Then there's that silence when you're driving home alone in the up car, and there's nothing but the feed telling you, this is the music you heard, this is the music you missed, this is what is new, listen. And it would be good to have someone to download with. It would be good to have someone in the up car with you, flying home with the lights underneath you, and the green faces of mothers that you can see halfway through the windows of dropping bands. As we flew across the surface of the moon, we couldn't sleep. Link was playing with the seat like an asshole. He was moving it forward and backward. Marty had dropped his bird, these fake birds that were the big spit and lots of people had them. Marty's bird was floating off because there was hardly any gravity. And whenever he leaned out to get his bird, Link would slam his seat back like an egg hard, and it would go bam on Marty's face, and they would all start laughing. Marty would be all, unit, just wait one, and Link would be, go for it, try it. And Marty would be like, unit, you're so, and then they would be all like big laughing, and I felt like a complete bone sprocket for trying to sleep when there was fun. I kept hoping the waitress lady would say something to make them shut up for a minute. But as soon as we got out of Earth's gravitational zone, she'd gone all gaga over the duty free. I didn't want to be sleepy and like all stupid, but I had been drinking pretty hard the night before and had been in Mal, and I was feeling kind of shit. So it was not a good way to start this whole trip to the moon, with the seat thumping Marty's face and him going, unit, I'm trying to get my bird. Link was saying, go for it. Marty went, Link whacker, shit. You're like doing all this meg damage to my knees and my face. Kissed the chair, pucker up. They both started laughing again. Okay, said Marty, okay, just tell me which of my freaking organs you're gonna smash this time. Keep your tray in the upright position. Like, what organ? Just tell me. Those aren't organs. What do you mean? Your face is not an organ. My face is too an organ. It's alive. Oh my god, is there enough oxygen? Said our friend Melissa. because you're having some kind of neuron death. I'm trying to sleep, Loga complained. She yawned. I'm flatlining, Meg. And there was this wham, and Marty was all, oh shit, holding onto his face, and I sat up, and it was like, completely, there was no hope of sleeping with these morons doing rumpus on my armrest. The waitress came by, and Link stopped and smiled at her and was like, what a nice young man. That was because he purchased like a slop bucket of cologne for the duty free.